creative. I like that my phone's making all kinds of weird noises. I need someone who was born in like 1998 to fix my phone right now. Everyone here? Great. I'm like, I can't. This is what happens. Okay, so I'll be right about to come on stage, and then people like to get very creative with their introductions, and it always ends up being very creepy. Like right before I get on stage, sometimes I'll be in New York City, right, waiting to get up, and someone will be like, "All right, fellas, we got a treat for you tonight. We got a treat for the fellas. We got a lady coming to the stage." And I have to get out and be like, "Hey guys." Pretty creepy. But I feel like it's normal. I try not to think anything of it. It's fine. They probably do that in every profession, right? They probably do that, even in politics, right? They're probably like, "All right, fellas, we got a treat. We got a lady coming to the Senate floor. We got Elizabeth Warren. A treat for the fellas." I don't know what this is. It's the only hand motion that goes with a creepy creepo. I am happy to be here. I personally went to New York University in New York. Some liberal arts, yes. It was fun. I studied theater. And I remember I went during the Occupy Wall Street movement. You guys remember that? It was so cool because we were organizing it as a college, right? And everyone decided we were gonna get up in the middle of class. It was like a Tuesday at 2 p.m. We all got up in the middle of class, and everyone from NYU marched down to Wall Street, and we protested in front of our parents' offices. And it was like, so powerful. 1%, mom and dad. Really driving that message home. I went to New York because I wanted to get out of my hometown. I really didn't like my hometown. I'm from a real, I don't know how to describe it, but it's trashy. I'm from Tampa, Florida, you guys. Go Bucks! It's a lot. Home of the Hooters, so it's like, that's the vibe. Of course, my name is Ester SteinBerg. It's like aggressively Jewish. Like my name sounds like it comes with a brooch. Like a subscription to boxes, and inside the box is a collection of brooches. Like that's my name. My name is so old school and Jewy, and I was like by far the only Jewish girl in Tampa, Florida. I joined the cheerleading team in high school because I really wanted attention, but I hadn't found stand-up yet. And I remember it was just a bad fit for me. It really was awful because all the girls on the cheerleading team were super adorable. They had blonde hair, blue eyes, and like tiny little flippy button noses. And they would come out on the field, they would prance out, and they'd be so adorable. And they'd be like, "Hey, what's up? My name is Taylor P." "Hey, I'm Taylor K." "What's up? I'm Taylor R." Everyone say it was Taylor for some reason. And I would just get out there like, "Ester SteinBerg, everybody. Welcome to Tampa. 2 hips and 4 husbands ago, I took a cruise to Mexico. Long story short, every time I take a shot of tequila, I shit my pants. Kaboom! Still good. Sorry, Al. This is fun. I just had a birthday. Where my Pisces at? Okay, you guys are supposed to be a little bit more extroverted. I like that you have a friend that's like, you're a Pisces! That's actually very Pisces of you. My sister got me 2 presents for my birthday, and they say a lot about me. And then she got me a rose quartz, because we believe in crystals and magic. And then she also got me a mustache trimmer for ladies with sensitive skin. Who here has a lady with a mustache? A couple, and then the rest are just liars? Okay. It's awful because it's like, it really is the bane of my existence. All like wax it, bleach it, trim it. Like I finally got to the point where I just put shaving cream and then I razor it off. Then I put my hands in my pants and I watch the NFL draft. I have one friend who's always trying to give me unsolicited mustache advice. She's always like, Esther, why don't you just get it lasered off? She had a stroke, and I don't want to laser off my mustache, you guys, because that's permanent, right? I don't want to lose the option of growing it out. You never know what's become hip or cool in the future, right? It's going to be 2024. All of a sudden, girls are going to be growing out their mustaches, dyeing it pink, blue, purple, then what? What am I supposed to Instagram, huh? It's stressful. Some of you guys are like, Instagram, Snapchat. What's cool? I don't know. Both. Thank you. The Facebook? That's my impression of every comedian coming to the colleges. Oh, college? Facebook? We all look like we are like cobwebs. We're so old. You guys are fun. I got a bad tattoo recently for my birthday. I got a neck tattoo because I'm from Tampa, and that's how we do. My two older sisters kind of bullied me into it. They were like, Esther, we're all getting matching neck tattoos. It's the Celtic symbol for the power of 3. So I got it. It's not. It's the Charmed logo from the WB show Charmed. And it's on my neck forever. You guys realize that one day I'm gonna have to explain to my grandchildren, like one time Alyssa Milano turned into a cat to vanquish the demons in San Francisco. Real plot point. But I'm like, I'm gonna get them back. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, hey sisters, let's all get back tattoos. It's the Kabbalah symbol for love. And then we'll get them. And I'll be like, it's not the Kabbalah symbol for love. It's just Joey from Friends. How you doing? Payback. I'm in a relationship that's pretty exciting. Yeah? Maybe? All right. Thanks, one person. That's exciting. I feel like I've hit the jackpot of all jackpots. Like, I'm really jazzed about him. Like, he's got the 3 things I've always wanted in a guy. Right, ladies? Because we're only allowed 3. He's tall, yeah? Jewish, cha-ching. Dead mom. I won! Amazing. Things are going well, but we live together now, and I'm just constantly reminded that he's a guy, and I'm always like, must be great to be a guy, must be easy to be a guy. And then he just does what he does and doesn't care what I do. I like picked up his deodorant and I got really upset because it was like a deodorant for men, and the only thing it says on it is the word swagger. That's a scent for men, and underneath the word swagger it said the definition of confidence, and I was like, whoa, that's how they market to men? You just make you feel great? Like, those are the messages that men get from like deodorant products, just like, you're the definition of confidence. I was like, wow, must be nice. You're a guy, you get to walk through an aisle of male products, just like, bro, you're VIP shaving cream. It's like razors, make money, get laid, high five. Like, what? I looked at my deodorant just to compare it. On it, the only thing it says is the word secret. Powder fresh. Underneath it says 24 hours of protection. Because when you want to market to women, when you want to sell something to a woman, you just scare the shit out of them. That's what you do. It's like, ladies, you need protection. You need to protect your bodies, okay? You need to balance your pH. And you need to stay indoors, okay? Secret. Shh. It's just the commercial. I get jealous about guys. So many things. Like, I feel like in this world we live in, like, only a guy can get to propose to a girl. But, like, I've got tricks on my sleeve. I want to propose to a guy. Like, I'm a romantic. I want to plan a cool surprise thing. Are you kidding? And I'd be so good at it. I would take my boyfriend to, like, a really nice restaurant, and then the dessert would come, right? We'd get cheesecake. He'd take a little bite of the cheesecake, and all of a sudden he'd be like, Esther, did you buy yourself a diamond ring? Like, Craig, please make me the happiest woman in the world. You're my husband. And he'd be like, we've been dating for 2.5 months. What is wrong with you? I think about having kids. But every time I meet a mom, I'm like, whoa, like that is a hard job. That is a very challenging job. Any moms here tonight? Anyone? Yeah? That's a hard job? Yeah, it's hard. But it's worth it. Yeah, give it up for the mom. Yeah. I think about, I'm like, I can't do it. It's you sacrifice, and you gotta put in a lot of time as a mom. But I do want children. So I'm like, you know what, I don't think I have what it takes to be a mom. But I feel like I'd be a dope-ass dad. Like, I could crush it as a father. Like, are you kidding? I'd be the best dad ever. I'd be like, you want pickles? I'll go get pickles. Like, Dad went to go get ice cream. Like, best dad ever, right? How great is it to be a dad? You get to hold the hand of the person you love as they push your child through their body. Hold their hands just like, you got this. Breathe. Get to hold the baby like, oh my God, it's a miracle. I love you. All right, I'll see you two later. I gotta go back to work. Are you kidding? I give my kid, I'd be the kind of dad, I'd be a good dad. I'd be the kind of dad that comes home every day after work, gives my kid a noogie. I'd be like, hey, buddy, listen to your mom, okay? Dad's gonna be in his weed shed. Yeah, I'd have to have a weed shed. I'm a big, any 420 fans? Quietly, I don't even know. I think it's legal here. Who knows? Whatever. I love 420. We just celebrated 420, which is a very religious holiday for me. And I love 420 because no other drug has a time. There's no other drug has a time to take. Every time the clock hits 420, you look at your friend, you're like, look what time it is. 420. No other drug. It's never like 5:10 a.m. cocaine time. It's never like 11:11 crystal meth and Make-A-Wish. Sometimes people have like a big weed leaf on their shirt, like they show it off. They're like, this is my drug. It's on my t-shirt. No other drug has t-shirts. No one's ever seen a kid with just like lines of cocaine on their t-shirt. No one's walking around with like syringes on their socks. Like, no. Me, I want to make my own kind of drug swag. It's a gray pullover hoodie, really comfortable, and in the middle is just like a giant birth control dial. I'm like, that's my drug. The white ones are for my period. Yeah. You have a sweatshirt? Who? A birth control sweatshirt?
Not a sweatshirt, but it's a t-shirt that has
So you would buy that merch. I'm gonna get so rich. I'm gonna make birth control clothes, everything. Socks, shoes, scrunchies, nail polish. It's birth control nail polish is just normal nail polish. But it's like birth control. I think you guys are so fun. I always find it really interesting what attracts people to one another. Every time I talk to a girl, they'll say like, I want someone that makes me laugh. I want someone that's really funny and super sweet, right? And it's not the other way around. I don't know if anyone's noticed. I feel like you think it is.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
I was hoping I'll be like, well, this university is beautiful. People are so open-minded.
That's my number one complaint.
Yes, so no one in this room has ever overheard two dudes broing out just like, yo man, are you an ass guy? Yeah. A titty guy? Yeah. Or do you love to laugh? There are no songs on the radio like, my anaconda don't want none unless you got puns, hun. You see what I did there? No one's calling up their friends like, yo man, you gotta come out to this party. So many funny ladies. We've been laughing all night. Yo, this girl's got spot on impressions. Yo, she's so funny, I feel like I'm being tickled. You guys are a lot of fun. All right, before I get off this stage, I want to give you guys a fun Uber tip. You guys are, who takes, anyone Ubers? Oh my God, everyone, okay. All right, here's a really fun Uber tip. Next time you're in the Uber, first of all, you have to get like blackout drunk. And then, so first you get drunk, but then this is the fun part. You you see your Uber, okay, and you get in the front seat, right? Bold move. This is what I like to do. I get in the front seat, slam the door, cross my arms, and I'll go, I don't know, where do you want to go? All right, you guys have been so much fun. I've been Ester SteinBerg. Thank you. I feel a lot of love and support and laughter, which is great because I'm about to bring your headliner up. All right? Who's ready for your headliner tonight? So this person I'm going to bring up is not only a hilarious comedian, she's also the nicest person. She's really nice. So know that. We drove together. We drove for a couple hours, and she's very sweet, and she's hilarious. So I am honored to bring her to the stage. You've seen her on America's Got Talent, and you've seen her on Saturday Night Live. So put your hands together for Villasenor, everybody!
What's up? Give it up for Ester! Oh man! Hey everyone, how are you? Thanks for coming out. Oh my gosh, good hot. Oh, is this a photo? Oh yeah. Okay, I was thinking about this. Do I button or no? Because then the belly might just be like that. And I don't think it's, I think the button. I don't know. Keep it free. It's gonna be my slogan. Keep it free. Oh my God, you guys are hot. This is so sweet. What are you doing, buddy? Ooh, a little touch? Okay. That's all right. Keep it free. Oh my gosh. How are you doing? Tomorrow's Friday. You guys feel good? What happens Fridays? What do? You party it up?
Sleep.
Get drunk. What do?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Go to class.
SNL. One more game. What? Uh-oh. There's a lot of combos going on. Let me in. What happened?
My essay that was due last week, maybe I'll start writing it tomorrow.
Yes! Give it up! Get a head start. Man, I was terrible. I didn't go to college, okay?
Good choice.
But I wish I had the experience, because you guys, you're away from home, your parents, right? So that feels nice, I bet. I went to junior college for a little bit, but I commuted from my parents' house, so it was still like I wasn't free. I wasn't free. I had curfew. My mom was strict. I couldn't. It was awful. You guys have strict parents? No, yeah. I have a Latina mom. She's pretty tough love.
I'm videoing the whole thing.
Yeah.
What? The whole thing.
My mom, she just doesn't compliment. Like, she doesn't know how to say sensitive things nicely to me. Like, she'll just sometimes my mustache grows in. Okay. And you wish your mom would just be like, oh, honey, you have a little. You might want to go get that wax. Nicely. But my mom is like a troll. She'll just look at me and go, that mustache, though. Christmas morning is the worst with my mom. I'll open the gift that she got me, and she has like a little mini meltdown. I'm unwrapping it, like, oh man, what is it, Mom? What'd you get me, huh? She's like, I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, so I put the receipt in the bag so you can return it. You know what? You don't like what I get you. You know, I know you're gonna complain. You always say you're a size small, but I know you're a medium, you're tall and length. I know this, I'm your mom. I don't know what your favorite color is anymore. You know what? The receipt's in the bag, just return it, okay? You know what? You're spoiled. Yeah, this is the last year I get you anything. Forget it. Just give it. You know what? Give it back. Like, Mom, I love the shirt. You're a bitch. Mom, it's Christmas. I think what else she's done recently. Like, I feel like she just calls me just to yawn. Like that's. I noticed that recently. They're just like, oh hey Mom. I'm tired. Like, well then, why do you call me then? You take a nap. This is my voice. It's weird. I don't know what happened. It's changed over the years. I feel like I sound like I crochet yarn and also eat the yarn. I'm gonna try it though. I mean, I've licked Play-Doh, you know. I've noticed my voice is like it's. Sometimes there's deep tones in my vocal cords from I think doing voices and stuff, and sometimes I feel like a dude when I'm talking to friends of mine that have really high girly voices. Like my friend Carissa, I had a conversation with her, and she goes, "So how are you?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. Everything's fine."
What do you want to do today?
I don't know. Maybe play some video games. Maybe some Madden or something.
What's new, Melissa? What's new in your life? Spill it.
I'm just like, just this penis. I grew up with pretty low self-esteem, and I constantly still have to work on it today with affirmations. I don't know if you know what affirmations are. They're positive sentences you say about yourself out loud. Right? But with my voice, sometimes it sounds a little depressing. My voice, it sounds condescending. And like I'll wake up, look in the mirror, and I tell myself, I am beautiful. It doesn't sound right. I'll try it again. I am worthy. Sad. I just know like I'm not gonna be able to get married. It's not gonna work out. The priest is like, Melissa, do you take this man to be your husband? I do. That's sad, you know. My parents like, God, this is really a depressing word. I really do, till death do us part. He's like, how could you do this to me, Melissa? Come back, you're my soulmate, I promise. I'm an introverted person, which means like I have to have alone time to regroup and rejuice up before I hang out with people. It's a lot, you know? Man, you guys are awesome for understanding. Thank you. What was that? Oh, yeah. So So, and a lot of people think, oh, you're a comic, you're a comedian, you must be like life of the party, you must be so much fun all the time. Like, no, I'm really boring. Off stage, I'm real quiet, real creepy. And I don't understand why some of my family members don't get it. They know me, I'm really chill and mellow, but one of my uncles, I've never liked this guy. I just don't like him. He always singles me out when I arrive at a family party. He always goes, uh-oh, look who's here! Trouble! Whoa! Yeah! Now the party can start because Melissa's here. Get in here! Come on! There she is! I'm just like, stop it. I don't even talk to anyone for 2 hours. I sit at the table and look at the candle flame for 2 hours straight. I'll touch the utensils and the leaves on the little flower arrangement. Don't do this to me. And it's been going on for years. It's like, I hate it, don't. I should just give him trouble. I should give him what he's asking, you know? Next time I arrive, he's like, uh-oh, look who's here, trouble! Bring out my electric guitar. Yeah! Trouble! Come here, Timmy, give me that loose tooth. Yummy! Grandma, you still alive? On your face, someone shove me the cake. Satan's my best friend. Come here. Yeah! I poop. That's terrible. I'm a little creepy, okay? I noticed, like, I'll crack myself up at home. I think about all the time, like, if a killer were in my closet, he'd think twice for sure. Because I do things, I'm like, man, like, I'll read books. I like tapping the paper and pages and smelling it and saying out loud to myself, that's a good page. It's not going back to the library. I sing myself to sleep with a little Papa Roach before I go to bed. It just leaves me in a real happy place. I sing my bed, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. I'm not gonna And I've been doing impressions for a while, and I used to always film videos alone in my room. Just me dressed up full gear Michael Jackson singing by myself. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. So, if the killer heard all this stuff, I'm sure he'd think, well, holy shit. Found my soulmate. Will you marry me? I do. Damn it. I can tell I'm losing it a little bit. I do have a cat, by the way. You are correct. I can tell I'm losing it because, like, I like having a bowl of cereal before I go to sleep. And I said out loud to myself in my apartment the other night, I was like, I'm all alone! When you live alone for a bit, like, you guys will at a time. You're all in dorms, right?
Yeah.
Oh, some people got their own place? Parties? You guys get the parties? What's going on? Are you tweeting and texting? Melissa's so hot. Thanks. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, when you live alone for a bit, you're in your. No one's there to protect you late at night. Like it's just you. Okay. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll be in my bed and I'll hear little creaks and sounds, and I think, half asleep, like, oh, someone's here, a presence is here, a ghost. So, and my dumb brain thinks, when I'm half asleep, like, well, Melissa, make sounds for it to go away. So, I'll be in bed, and I'll hear, and then I go, Sometimes I pretend I'm an old man with a bad cough, just don't want to get near me. There's a bird over here. You'll catch it. And then I always leave. Then I always go to sleep on a really sad thought. I just go, you know what? I give up. If it's my time to go, it's good night. So positive. I was thinking, okay, I know it's a little dark, but I was cracking up. I just laugh at myself too much. And I was thinking about, like, when I'm on my deathbed, I want to, like, leave my family cracking up. So I was thinking I'll be there and I'll tell my grandchildren, come here, come close. There's something important I have to tell you.
Yeah, Grandma?
Hi.
Yeah? Spit it out.
I never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealer. In the springtime, you remind me. This is you remind me of what I really am. This is She left us with Nickelback. What's nice about, like, you know, going back to affirmations and telling myself positive things, it's nice that, like, I can do voices with, like, really bubbly voices that make me feel happy, cheer me up. That's what's good about doing impressions. Like, I pretend like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon is there all the time with me. Just talking, he's like,
Come on, Melissa, get up. I believe in you. Let's go, Pokemon, go! Come on, Pikachu. Right. Put an electric bolt in her butt. Get her going.
thanks, Ash. Owen Wilson's one of my favorites. Yes! I know. Owen. I've done Owen twice on SNL, and people are just like, yeah! Why? It's truly, it's probably because it is my favorite. I love Owen Wilson. He just brings me so much peace. His voice, like in any situation, I'm like, just breathe, you know. You'll be all right. Everything will be fine. Yeah. It's a good meditation voice too. Just close your eyes. Pretend you're in a forest. Yeah, there's a little squirrel nearby. Let him jump in your backpack. Take him home. You can't find his parents. My dad ran into Owen Wilson. A very weird story. Like my dad was working at he fence contractor. He puts fences up in like houses and buildings. And anyway, Owen was walking. My dad said he had this like lanky, like weird, like Owen walk. I guess that's how you describe it. And my dad's like, oh, is that Owen? Anyway, they got talking. My dad was like, yeah, my daughter does an impression of you. And Owen was like, yeah, I think I've seen it, yeah. And then my dad told Owen, like, look out, there's a swarm of bees in that direction. It's like, this is too perfect for Owen, you know? My dad was like, just don't go over there. And Owen was like, all right. And then they chatted, and then on this way out, Owen goes, look out for those swarm of bees. And I was like, that's too perfect. He always sounds like he wants to tell me a secret in all his movies. Oh, yeah, come here, yeah. No, I don't have any secrets. Bring an idea, no. I just speak very quietly from my heart. He always says the word heart in all his films. Follow your heart, listen to your heart, it knows the way. Just give your heart a chance, yeah. The only problem with Owen is if a building started on fire and he had to let us know, we'd be doomed. That's him sing the fire. Come on, get out here, get out. There's a fire. You're gonna die. to do this, and you guys should do it if you're on Facebook and you're like, I hate all my friends. Scroll through that news feed, read people's statuses of voices. It's so much fun. I used to just scroll through all the time,
Just got engaged. Dang. Don't give up, single ladies. Your Prince Charming's right on account.
Shut it, Tiff.
Just passed my science final. Meet at the bar to celebrate.
No one ever wants to leave their house. Then I get to that nice essay status, the big old chunk. I turn off all the lights, light a few candles, and read it as Gandalf.
Losty, I was in a very dark place. All my friends got married and got raises in their jobs. While I lost my job and my wife. Read more. So I wanted to end it there, jump off a cliff. But something changed this year for me. I found happiness because I joined CrossFit. I eat kale every day, and I've been on Tinder getting very lucky. You too can be happy as I am.
So try that out. Thanks. And I was like, I'm not going to comment on this past.
You shall not pass
The story. Let's see, I'm a weirdo. You get it. I thought about like, oh, there's a lot of things that made me just weird. Like I went to an all-girls school 6 years of my life, 7th through 12th grade. I know. Anyone else? Not one. It messed me up. I mean, it was good for some things, but it messed me up with the dating world because 7th through 12th grade, I had strict parents, and that's a horny time. You're feeling a lot of things. And it's like, there's no guys on campus. I was falling in love with trees. That had buff branches just on the top of the hill. It's like, yeah, come over. And I was like, not right now, Woody. I gotta get a class. Jeez. And then when there's a bird on their shoulder, I'm like, oh, he's so sensitive. I have weird crushes too. Like, I watched Lion King not too long ago, and that Simba is fucking Simba gets me. When he's little, when he's old, I'm just like, Especially the scene where he goes through puberty. Remember, and he's got that swag walk. He's falling Timon and Pumbaa. He's like, it means no worries for the rest of your days. I'm like, Simba, stop. My little cousin's here. Wait till they leave. I won't be alone and I'll have no worries. I was thinking about Sleeping Beauty recently. Like, you know how she was like asleep, right? And she had like this. She had a really hot face. Like she was just like. And I felt like in real like when you sleep, you're just it's gross. And I was thinking if I was like a Sleeping Beauty, it'd be like What? Oh, jeez. What was... Give me my glasses, I can't see. Oh, here, Prince, thanks. Oh, man, what happened to me? Oh, do you kiss... My breath stinks. All right. I'm trying to think what else I was... It's a new bit. I think I'd also say, like... It's been 100 years. I was asleep. Last thing I remember, I was in a little tower with a Maleficent, she made me touch your thimble. Nasty. You love me? What are you talking about? We sang once together in a forest. I don't even know you. We gotta go right now? Really? Okay, I'm up. Oh man, I pooped the bed. There was a time like someone told me I looked like the girl Anastasia from 50 Shades of Grey. And I was like, that's so sweet. That's really sweet. But I was like, man, I can never be in a movie like that because my voice, it would immediately be a comedy. That movie would be a pure comedy. So I'm going to share some Christian Grey quotes for me from the movie and respond to them as me as Anastasia, okay?
Oh no, because I've never seen the movie.
I'd like to bite that lip. No, jeez. I just put on chapstick. My lips are all crunchy. Please don't. I want you sore, baby. Every time we move tomorrow, I want you to be reminded that I've been here. You are mine. Oh. Oh, that sounds scary. I'm going to my parents. You should find your parents too. You know what? Go to church. You need the Lord. Jesus. You may not be able to hear me or see me, but you'll be able to feel me. Cool, like Mufasa? It doesn't matter. Tie me up. Let's get busy. Trying to date again. I hadn't dated for over a year. I'll be honest. Like I have a kind of a one-focused brain where I can't focus on two things or balance well. But I noticed for a year I didn't go on a date. I was just very numb emotionally. I shut down. And it was so sad that like I'd have hot guys right in front of me, and my only thoughts towards him were as if I was his proud dad. I would just look at him like, you look good, my boy. Now go get those chicks. I'm going to sleep. I'm poop. Have fun. But I've been feeling different because I'm from LA, everyone, and there you get the sunshine and flowers all the time. But right now I'm living in New York. And I've noticed the seasons, you know? It's springtime right now. The flowers are popping up around the city. And I see them everywhere, and I'm just like, whoa, maybe I'm popping up too as a flower. No, meaning I'm horny. And I don't know, I think it's just thinking like, man, when summer comes around, maybe I'll just be a big old hoe. I don't know. It won't happen, but I dream about it. I'm a dreamer like that. I went home and I was driving my RAV4 and I was dreaming away of myself. I put on Mariah Carey's Fantasy, and that gets you hot. Like that's a summer jam. I was driving, just that first verse gets me thinking so much. She goes, oh, when you walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine. In my head I'm like, oh yeah, this summer it's going down. Gonna get a hot dress, red lipstick, and tell all the boys I see, call me. Yeah, you call me, yeah.
I'll call you.
So I got, oh, thanks, sir. It's not gonna happen. I have been on a dating app called Raya, and it's crazy. There's so many adventurous guys though. They're like surfing or they're skydiving. And I'm just going through like, does anyone want to sit? There's one dude that like wrote in his profile, our first date will either be on the top of a mountain or on a tropical beach. I never go anywhere without my wingsuit. What? Don't bring your wingsuit on our date. I'd be pissed. There is a guy I like right now, and it's, you know, when you're crushing on someone, and with all social media stuff, it's like, he follows me on Instagram, and my brain goes dream state, and it's too much. Like, I see him like a photo, and then my brain thinks, oh my God, he likes me. That means he wants to date me. That means he wants to ask me to be his girlfriend near a fountain. Then that means we're gonna get married on the tropical beach, and we'll go scuba diving and stuff. And then we'll just grow old together and have kids, and then, yeah, and I don't know where to go. And then we just die on the Titanic and I'll live. I don't know. I was trying to figure. It's a new bit. It's nice that I do hot, cute voices, and I feel like I've definitely reeled guys in by embodying a certain impression. One of my boyfriends a while back, I watched a lot of Garden State with Natalie Portman. I tried to be like her and dress like her when I was dating one guy, and I thought that was cute to just be like,
I really like you, yeah. You wanna listen to the Shins? Here, put on my headphones. Sorry, they're a little sweaty.
I have a J-Lo impression now. It's like, that makes me feel very confident to being J-Lo. I want to use that next time too. Just, I like you. I like you a lot. Yeah. I want to show you my booty. Yeah. Booty, that big booty. Come over, I'll show you it. And if you're lucky, I'll show you my closet full of my hoop earrings. They're on little hangers. Yeah. There's hula hoops in there too. You want to have more fun? My fur closet too. I have a lot of fur coats. She's been wearing fur coats since forever, and she still wears them on her. You see it on her Instagram. And it's so funny to me, like, she doesn't care. That's her. People will comment like, poor little animals, and J-Lo's just like, oh, fuck you. She doesn't care. And I think too, like, when the cameras aren't looking and she's wearing it's a lot of fur, she must turn around at some point and go, it's getting in my system. What do I do? I wrote this, I did a parody of Waiting for Tonight, but I called it Waiting Fart Tonight. And I just want to sing it with you, but you guys just make fart noises. Can you do that? I'll sing it. Yeah, you could do better, like, all right. I don't have a background check, unfortunately, but it'll be a cappella, J-Lo. That'd be a horrible concert, J-Lo a cappella, just waiting for tonight. Oh. Okay. Okay, go ahead. All right, here we go. I can't wait till I get home to put my PJs on and crawl into bed and fart forever. Cause I've been holding them in, and boy, it feels like a sin. Wait, save it for little moments, you know what I mean? Like, all right, okay. I'm working this out. We'll see if it works out. Okay. Cause when I'm out and about, you'll finally see people, they looking, they judging me. The only thing I look forward to these days is to be alone at home, waiting for tonight. Oh, when I can fart inside my bed, waiting for tonight. Oh, I dreamed of this all freaking day, waiting for tonight. Oh, oh, oh. I can't tell if the clapping's just like, stop this now, I can't take the part. I could go forever with that. I'd be happy walking down the aisle to just fart. Oh boy, coffers. I Mexican. That's a fun fact. Not the best one out there. I don't know a lot of Spanish. I didn't really want to learn it when I was little. My mom was like, "You should learn. It's very important." I was like, "No." I'd hear my cousins speaking Spanish when they would talk to their parents. It just didn't sound appealing. I'd be playing with them and they'd go, "Mamá, eso no, ¿por qué besito? ¿Por qué mamá? Yo solo siento te quiero, no, porque sí, no, necesito, no, de perdón, no." I was like, "Oh no." That's too fast. But now it's like I realize, oh, it's very important. I should have learned. I could still learn it, but what's sad is like there's a lot of relatives of mine that are older, and they only speak in Spanish. I realize like I don't even know who they are. My grandma. Who's this lady? All I do is just nod and smile every time I see her. Just, hey, how's it? Hey, yeah. And she doesn't mind, but she does look at me like I'm a zoo animal and talk about me in Spanish with the other Spanish-speaking relatives. So I'll be like, hey, how's it going? She's like, ay. Mira, Melissa, mira. Ay. Bonita, sí, bonita. Ay, sí, sí. Ay, los ojos. Thanks. Bonita. Thanks, you too. Sí, gracias, sí. Está loca. I see. What? I'm crazy? I guess, yeah, I am. You too, huh? No, me no. Tú. Pobrecita, pobre. Ay. What's that? I don't like that. What's that word? That feels sad. Ay. Estúpida gringa, no hablas eso.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, love you too. It would have been nice to know Spanish because guys love it in the bedroom. I've dated a guy who's so bummed out. He's like, "You're Latina? You don't speak Spanish?" I was like, "No, buddy. But I can imitate my grandma." Super free. Bonita, sí. Está loca. Piñata con... Gracias a Dios. I have a fun thing here. If you want to learn sexy Latina dancing, it's only 2 steps, okay? I'm going to show it to you. This is the first step right here. Oh, you're playing it. Are you playing something up there for me? Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, this is the first step, all right? And the second step is you move your head clockwise. You'll get dizzy, but it's worth it for a man. So much fun. One of my favorite things when I have free time, I just like chilling at coffee shops. I love coffee shops because I love depressing folk music, and I like to see couples break up. I witnessed a good one. It was just to landslide. This couple's breaking up.
I took my love and I took it down.
I can't do this anymore. Just like, no, but just like, it's not working out.
Babe, what are you talking about? I just got you a hot cocoa extra whip.
I climb the mountain, then I turn around. Just get out of my life.
Seriously, no fucking world, get away from me. No, babe, I love you so.
And I saw my reflection in a snow covered hill.
And they both looked at me and they're like, shut up, stop singing! One of my first singing impressions was Christina Aguilera's, and like I realized, you know, she's amazing. She's an amazing singer because she's fooled us all these years. Never sang any real words, just one letter. Oh, 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 oh. It's just so much of it, and I remember seeing her in concert when I was a kid. I was like, yes, I'm gonna sing along to all her hits. No, the crowd is just silent, just trailing off. I always think of the day she sang the national anthem because everyone wants to sing the national anthem. I pictured a poor dad in the crowd with his kids, like, kids, I'm gonna sing along, you might want to check out my voice. Oh, say, can you? He had no chance, did he? Oh, say, can you sing? Yeah. Oh, oh, Star Spangled Banner, you can sing along, me. Come on, we're going home. Excuse us. What? You were trying to sing along too? I know, what a bitch. It's interesting that the way she speaks doesn't sound like how she sings. Like she sings, her speaking was just, hi, Christina Aguilera. It's like, no, that doesn't make sense. You should speak like how you sing. It should be, hey, everybody. I have a lot of donuts. You guys are so fun. I was singing, there's all these pop songs right now. I have this like chipmunk effect going on. Like it's everywhere, there's little chipmunk sounds. Like in that song Lean On, you hear Britney's song Make Me at the beginning goes, and my silly brain, I think they're actual chipmunks in the like at the recording studio. Chip and Dale I picture, and like it's not right because it's usually a lot of dirty songs that have this chipmunk effect in the background. Like that Britney song, she's like, oh, from the car to the room, it's getting nasty, or whatever she sings, and the chipmunks are like, oh no! It's like, let them go home. They don't deserve this. Oh, there's something I wanted to share. It's just something silly. Esther was talking about crystals. You guys are into? Yeah. I went yesterday to a little crystal shop. I got some crystals. And in the back, they had palm reading. And I just hear the guy tell the lady, she goes, does he love me? And he's like, he loves you, right? He loves you so much. Right now he's very distracted. He's got a lot going on. And he keeps going into the candy shop. What? And kept saying like he's very distracted with the candy shop right now. What are you talking? This is weird. All right, I don't know. I just want to share it. Went nowhere. Growing up, I was a big NSYNC fan. Okay, I'm getting old. Lance was I thought the one, but that's impossible. I still listen to that first NSYNC album all the time, and I realized these 90s boy bands had a lot of violent dance moves in there. A lot of punching, a lot of kicking, you know? So I thought, you know what, if I ever get in a fight someday, I'm gonna play an NSYNC song and beat up the person with the song. So I'm gonna demonstrate that fight for you now. Hit it. You're gonna get beat up, sir, you might wanna back up.
Tell me what to do now. I want you
You're dead, just like that. Thank you guys so much! Oh my god. Did you have a good time? Yeah! You guys are actually my favorite college I've ever done all these years, so. Thank you. Aw, yeah. I'm gonna come back. Ooh, really. Well, any questions? Why do you say that? 'Cause you're a fan. Oh, he's the best.
How's it going?
What? It's just fun. I'm just constantly laughing all the time. Peeing my pants. I don't even get tickets. So sorry. The what? Oh, thanks! I think this. I don't. No, I know. I have been figuring out little Steve Buscemi recently. No, you don't want to build it up. It's really not much. I did chat with him a few times and like, he's exactly like in his movies. I was like, oh man, Steve Buscemi, this is you, and he's just like, you're good on SNL. Enjoy your work. Yeah.
What's your favorite bit to do?
It's always whatever's new that means a lot to me, I think. I guess right now, it's the Nickelback one. It's the stupidest thing. It's usually whatever the dumbest one is. That's my favorite. Yeah. Oh, guys. Any aspiring comics here? No. Really? It's great. We kind of have the same presence here. Talk?
Hi.
But there's something I see within you that I have within me. Huh?
My friends all think that when I talk on the phone, they don't like it very much.
Oh!
What are you gonna do? I text it.
Well, guys, gonna get back to your studies, or are you gonna? No.
Watch Netflix.
What show?
Well, I've been watching The Simpsons a lot lately, but it's not on Netflix.
Oh.
I watch it immediately.
I guess I've been watching Shameless. I need to watch Shameless.
Yes.
Pretty large.
I watched Big Little Lies.
Pretty Liars. Love that show.
Reese Witherspoon is like, she did the same thing that she did in Legally Blonde. She was in the car talking to her friend. She's like,
I believe in you. You're doing such a great job.
she's just the same thing. No, but she's good. Everyone's good in that show. I think what other silly, fun stuff I could share with you. The what? Just eating Cheetos, Mom. Oh, yeah, that's from my sketch. That's pants when I laugh too hard. This is a serious thing. It's not me trying to be funny. Like, it's not me trying to be gross. This is a weak bladder situation. And I've had it since I was a kid. I've peed in a bounce house. There was one time I was 15 and I was jumping in the bounce house with my cousins. I was like, yeah, this is so much fun. And then one of my little cousins unplugged the bounce house. So it's fun because it deflates, right? And you just like fall outside. But I was at the bottom, and all these kids just come flying, and they're sweaty, and their feet are, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't breathe. I'm peeing. And they're like, no, she's peeing. I plugged it back in, and my pee was on the sidewalk from the window. I was on the window part. I know that it's only going to get worse for me as I get older. It's going to get worse. But I thought about, like, I'm a comedian, I'm a joke anyway. I'm just going to pee. And then I thought, well, I'm going to get diapers down the road because it's going to be great. There's a lot of pros to wearing diapers. I could be at a rock concert. There's going to be a long line for the women's restroom like there always is. Sure. And girls are going to be like, oh my God, it's taking forever. I got to go. They're going to see me on the dance floor like, I'm going right now. Long flight, another country, got that window seat. Just nice and warm in here. And big butts are in, so my buns will be bigger with the diapers. What a win. Yeah, my booty. You guys, thanks so much for having me. It's so much fun. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Give it up for Elizabeth, too.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming again.